How's it going, guys? RNG Life here, and today we are jumping into ranked with the deck that you see here, my Victory Viper XX03 farming deck. I've actually been using this deck to farm, and it is pretty good. I mean, I get my Victory Viper up pretty high, probably around 100k to 200k ish, 250k. So if set up right, you can gain a lot of advantage with this deck. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the challenge and actually run it in rank, since the way I built this deck, I built it to be pretty good in farming and against other people online, because I do run the Sergeant Electros. I actually run the Displayed Rider just to get advantage off the traps that are in the grave. And of course you run a lot of cards that protect you. The deck is pretty straightforward, just relies around Victory Viper. If you don't know what it does, it's actually a card trader card that you can pretty much acquire yourself. It's only a rare, and it is the heart and soul of this deck. Basically, every time it kills something, you can activate one of these effects, gain 400 attack, destroy a Speller Trap with a face-up Speller Trap, which is really good. And another thing that's kind of cheesy, special summons one option token that is always going to match Victory Viper's attack, so it cannot be lowered or anything, which is pretty good. The deck you see, we're gonna go ahead and run it in ranked, and gonna see how well we do today. Alright, and we're going up against a Yami Yugi, and we are both fighting for that raise in rank position, so it's important to both of us. So let's see. Alright, so we got Power of Dark. I've been going up against a lot of Yami Yugis lately. Alright, so we don't have our win condition, but we do have a fairly decent hand. Enough high beaters, I guess. So let's just hope. He most likely does run monsters that get powered up by Yami. The only thing I have is Displayed Rider, so he'd be a pretty good card to draw eventually. Now's the time. Alright, okay, so I think I see what my opponent is running. Oh wow. We're gonna probably have to run it over with Ryuryoku. Let me see if he uses more spells to get more counters on it. No, that's just it. Alright. So we can protect ourselves from it. We're gonna go ahead and summon Twin Barrel Dragon to hopefully not have to use Ryuryoku. I probably should have tried to aim at the field, but it's not gonna work. There's a 25% chance of it working. I was not the 25. Alright, so he may be thinking, oh look, you're kind of you stupid, that's what you were relying on, but nope, I got Ryuryoku. Alright, and we're gonna cut him in half. I don't know how well Gifter the Martyr would run in this deck, but so far from what I see, Ryuryoku is doing pretty well, and I have a way to protect myself in case he does have something a little bit stronger, which this deck does really well. So even though my opponent has stronger monsters, I don't have too much to fear, since this deck is completely geared around just protecting myself from opponent's attacks. And let's see, what is this guy? Spellcaster? Alright, so he's gonna attack me. I am going to negate, because we are going for speed, not for farming. So what we're trying to aim for is just to take him down as quick as possible. And I know when using the spaceships, we got the Displayed Rider though, and when using those spaceships, they also are optimal for kind of wrecking your opponent as well, because of the way they work. They can also bring out tokens, so they pretty much guarantee that they're going to attack twice sometimes, as long as they kill a monster. I guess one could say the most difficult part is having them actually kill the monster, because they have such low attack, but that's why I run so many defensive cards. Alright, let's see what he starts doing. Let's see if he starts setting in defense. Nope. Alright, going for attack, still. Next turn, if this is all he has, I have game. He does have a back row set, so let's see exactly what he has and what I draw, because this deck can give me a lot of advantage. Right there, Rising Energy, really useful card for getting game. So go ahead and summon him. I'm going to attack. Oops. There you go. I'm gonna attack with Discblade Rider. Probably deal 100. My opponent has something in back row, definitely. He's gonna protect it. Magical Arm Shield, pretty good, but I think you still take the damage. You still take 300, I believe. Alright. Ooh, he's at a 100. Alright. And I'm gonna end. Of course, I am running that Rising Energy, so if for whatever reason he tributes summons a Summon Skull or something, I do have this card to completely destroy him in the battle phase. So let's see what he does. Alright, he's gonna clash. He is going to clash. Alright.
Time to battle.
I'm gonna wait for the damage step though.
Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
Alright, enter damage step. BAM! Get wrecked. Okay, Rising Energy wins games. And you take 15 end game. Alright, so far so good. This deck, even with no planes, we still won. So we're doing pretty well. And we got that increase in rank. We ranked up to silver rank 4. Still fairly low. I'm trying to aim for like high gold, maybe platinum. Even though I probably don't have that much time. But we're going to go ahead and jump right in one more time. See what we can do with this deck. Alright, and we are going up against the Maximilian Pegasus. For once, I don't think I've gone up against the Pegasus in a while. Mainly just Yugi's. Alright, so it looks like silver 4 is when you start seeing all the diverse decks that are not just Yami Yugi decks.
Before, but you'll never humiliate
Oh
me
look, I didn't know they had that little banter.
I only allow the finest duelists to duel me.
Isn't that a...
I hope you live up to
yeah.
your reputation.
So he was kind of complimenting him. Alright, so let's see Pegasus. Oh wow. Also, does this Pegasus have Mind Scan? If he does, he can see my back row. He probably will not attack me. I know I'm gonna go for... Let's see. Right off the bat, I should probably start with this. It's probably the safer play because I can't guarantee that Sergeant Electro will survive. We're gonna aim for middle. I always aim for middle because that is the first card they set. So it could be their best card. Of course you get the worst possible outcome. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and set this. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. I probably should Ruryoku because I don't know what he has in back row. But actually, yes. He doesn't have any monsters in hand. I am gonna definitely Ruryoku because... Oh, there we go. Because if I lose my monster now, it'll slow down the pace. It'll slow down my pace big time. So we want to get some advantage. Also, if he does have a mirror wall, it still won't really hurt me that much. Alright, let's see what he has in back row. He's not going to take it. Oh, really? You're running Chanted Javelin? That's so lame, dude. I thought he would run like something kind of cheesy to protect himself, but he might have a mirror wall, if you think about it. He might have a mirror wall or something, definitely, because he had a lot of back row. So let's see what he does. Does he set another card?
Let the fun begin.
Okay, he's got another monster. Strawberry. I do not fear a strawberry. I would fear it. I think next turn I'm gonna try swinging for. Well, I guess not for game, but I am definitely gonna go ahead and go all out. Because you gotta summon that Electro to lock down his back row. I don't mind him getting a little boost because I can get a big boost with my back row. Alright, so you're at 2,000. I'm gonna activate this guy. I'm gonna lock down the middle one. That's the one. Lock down the middle card. See if he can chain it. Not chaining it? Alright. So he has not done that. He did not chain it, so we're good. I can go ahead and set a second rising energy just to show off that disrespect, and also because I'm gonna hit him directly. I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can. We're going to attack with this guy, so let's see. No response, pretty good. But we do have that card in damage depth. I don't know if my opponent can see. I'm not 100% sure if he runs Mind Scan, but he probably doesn't. Alright, he's got something. Another, he would have used Enchanted Javelin before. There it is, that mirror wall. Alright, I thought so. Still didn't take as much damage, so we are okay. Next turn, he drops down to 16. He might want to clash. It looks like he might be running a mirror wall type deck, actually. He's gonna pay. He could definitely afford it. Oh wow, he didn't pay for it. That's crazy. Alright, so he's got two 1600 monsters. He's gonna definitely clash. Alright, so fair enough. Now he has access to his back row and can direct hit me. Pretty good. Let's see what I can draw. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Sergeant Electro. That disrespect, man. Alright, we do have this, though. So we are getting over him. So pretty good. Pretty good. He becomes 2,000. But we are gonna upgrade our Electro with 7 completed. Definitely attack. Alright, so we can run him over. I'm definitely gonna lock down his back row. And we're technically both top decking. I do have a little bit more card advantage thanks to that 7 completed. But if it was the other way around, I mean, we would both have 2 cards. So we would have both pretty much been at a stalemate. But that 7 completed really turned the game around. Now he has to rely on drawing a good monster to defend, because he cannot use his back row. And if he sets another card in back row, I'm gonna lock it down. So Sergeant Electro pretty much has him locked down. Now I have a card in hand that I can discard in case I need rising energy. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him though. See if he has a Karibo or something. I doubt it. Alright, and it looks like we might have game on this guy. Let's see what he does. If he draws another card for back row, we win this. Unless he runs some kind of spell to raise his life points, which he might have, because it looks like he was running a mirror wall life gain kind of deck. But let's see, kind of like a stally deck.
I end my turn.
Mess with me.
Come on. Alright, there's one of the spaceships. I don't really rely on the spaceships so much. One thing I can do is I can raise my attack by 1500, give him this, lower it by, basically raise it by 500, so he's gonna hit directly for 28. I think that is my best play. I really do think that is my best play. I'm gonna go ahead and activate it.
I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
Alright, and we are looking pretty good with this deck. Oh my god, I've never used the bow seal in this way, but it works. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit him before he disconnects.
You ask nice.
Game! Get wrecked, man. This deck is pretty good. This is a farming deck, guys.
Game.
This is a farming deck. Oh my god. Wow, we're doing pretty well. Actually, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. We did pretty good. We got 2 straight up wins with a deck that would be considered a farming deck. The only difference between it being a normal farming deck is that it runs, I guess, more beaters than it should. But once again, I am gonna show off the deck profile in case anybody else is interested in making this deck. But there it is. I think the only thing that makes it a little bit different is because I run Disc Blade Rider, and I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it is still pretty much in heart. It is a farming deck. But that's pretty much it. I mean, if you guys are interested in the deck recipe, here it is. Oh, and by the way, there will actually be no Persona today because I have been having issues with the recording equipment because it's a lot of static. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely fix that, and there will be Persona either Monday or Tuesday. So definitely trying to make that come out as soon as possible. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.